Like a good neighbor, State Farm is.
There?
I was gonna say that.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. New Age of Heroes.
Take
Is this mascot heaven?
Not quite. Basement storage at NJM.
NJM is proud to put policyholders first.
so they don't need mascots like us.
So I'm the elephant.
And Doug.
Are you here for Tracy?
We're here for everyone. Limo and I help people save hundreds by customizing car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
We ordered a limo, not a limo.
Oh, yeah. We do that, too.
The limo?
At your service. Only pay for what you need.
Select your hero.
Hey, can you see me? Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
You're not supposed to be able to. How do I turn that off?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to start about 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to come back then.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, cool. 5 o'clock.
Uh, all right. Later.
All right.
All right.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing. Can y'all hear me? Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
Baseball season is in full swing. Catch the action
Mm-hmm.
live with game day features like key
Yeah,
plays
I
from the
actually say
best.
later because I will start about 5 o'clock. As revisionist, the Akibalites, Israelites, Biblical Hebrew, foundational so-called Black Americans. We're going to talk about 3 things if we ever have time. All right. So we're going to continue to play the music. I told hbk400, I gotta let him know. We may talk about one for like an hour. Yes. Mm-hmm.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together.
HBK, you still there? First, we're going to talk about Uncle Pecker Ron. No, Pecker Tom Ron, not Uncle Pecker. Not Uncle Pecker Ron. I don't know what I'm saying. Two people watching. You can come back in. Oh, they will need to connect. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yo,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you
All
hear
right.
me?
Yeah, what's up?
Not much, because today I'm going.
Is this clear?
Yeah, everything's clear.
All right, cool. I'm not visible.
Yeah.
Tom Ron can't see me.
Yeah.
No, I'm not supposed to be visible. Take me off the screen, please.
Oh, visible.
Visual. I don't want to be seen.
Oh, because you have your camera off.
Oh, okay. So I'm not visual. You can't see me. Oh, the
No,
people.
I can't see you.
I'm talking about the people.
The people, when you have your camera off, I mean, you can see the people as
Okay.
long
No, I'm
your
just making sure everything's straight. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because you
It's the invisible enemy.
you're the invisible enemy. You don't want to be seen.
It's always best for a man to be seen and not heard.
Right, absolutely.
And somebody, a child, I should say. I meant to say a child. And Pecker Tom Ron is a child.
Yes,
And
she is a child. Yeah,
he wants to be heard and don't nobody care to listen. But
right.
obviously we'll get on that. What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm about to go to his page, and I'm going to play the recent video that he did. And that's the show I did on the group channel, because Gino is the founder. I'm the co-founder. This
He
is the
just made a
recent.
video. He just made a video.
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
He said, yes, okay, part two, analyzing Black Americans.
Oh, that's all my stuff.
Yeah, analyzing Black Americans in AEW is a live reaction to Triple H not seeing, even though Triple H don't see color.
Yeah, that's all my stuff. You got a thing about going through my page, and see, the main thing is this:
Mm-hmm.
we here at Wrestling with Racism, all the members, our colleagues, I'm pretty sure you have,
Mm-hmm.
a couple other people have been harassed tremendously by
Yes.
Pecker Tom Ron. We have
Yes.
been stalked. We have been dealing with death threats, and it is really getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've
I know who
talked
you're
to
saying.
several family members that expressed that he has mental issues, and I understand that. But I have a business that I'm operating, and it's just an annoyance. So at this point, due to the harassment, I'm just going to have to take it into the hands of the law. That's the only
Oh,
thing I
okay.
can do, because we here at Wrestling with Racism do not tolerate harassment or bullying from anyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the law of Freemasons, they the Antichrist. But
I hate that they have to go that route. His father, I had a conversation with his father, pretty good, upstanding man. But Pecker Tom Ron is technically an adult. By law, he's an adult. And you can only beat a horse so much until they, choose to dehydrate. So, that's just the measure that I'm going to have to take.
yeah,
And if it, and we're talking about civilly too, I'm going to hit them in the pockets.
mm-hmm.
I'm going to damn sure do that.
Right. Yeah, man. Then he said, I wonder what death threats, wrestling, racism, I will look to pin on me as well. The so-called bullying, harassment
Well,
he suffered from.
I've been advised through my attorney not to get specific, but we have received, I can say that members of Wrestling with Racism have received multiple death threats over time
Right.
from Pecker Tom Ron. I receive death threats daily from white folk, but I could tell you the way Pecker Tom Ron is, I'm truly afraid. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta know I'm afraid of Pecker Tom Ron. He I don't want to get too specific, but I believe that he's paid to try to have my account hacked, try to have certain things, try to get information on me to try to come and kill me.
Wow.
I
He's
don't know if I could
psycho.
say that, excuse me. I'll try not to say that on your live no more, but to try
Well,
to come and try to do some type of harm to me and my family. We are
mm-hmm.
afraid. Members of Wrestling with Racism, we are afraid. We are truly, truly afraid. Some of my co-hosts, we're not ashamed to say this. As men, we are afraid
Yeah, afraid. Yeah. Uh-huh.
because people like that are dangerous. According to a lot of his family members, he has a mental condition.
Yeah,
They
mental
didn't say,
condition.
how severe it was, but this person, you know, daily life is 24/7 focusing on HBK 400. When someone has that type of hate in their heart for just one person and the people that they surround themselves around, they could take something like that seriously and harm you.
Right. Take that seriously. Absolutely. Yeah. Even though he got a mental condition, I already know what's that about.
I
The
have 4 children. I have one on the way. I don't want to die.
Yeah, you really don't.
I'm a hard-working man. I take care of my family, take care of my home. I
Yeah.
take care of people around me. I do things in the interest of American Negroes. I don't want to
Yes.
die right now. I just turned 37. I don't want to die.
You don't want to die, yes, because you are a family man. You're an educated brother.
It took a long ways to get there. I tell
You
you.
got you got to provide. I'm not thinking about Packer Tama. I'm thinking about my Nubian queen and my Nubian king, my Nubian
And
kids.
Pecker Tom Ron is the ones that these handkerchief head Pecker Toms and the white folk is talking about. He's the true criminal. You got murder in your mindset.
Yeah,
You got murder. So you are the black people. You are the black people that's the stain on the black community. You are the people that they
in the
talk
black
about.
community. Yeah,
You the one that these boulets and white folk are talking about.
yeah, boulets. Yeah, they don't even care about so-called black people.
Pecker Tom Ron, pull your pants up. You're a degenerate.
Yeah, antichrist degenerate
You're
at all
anti-Negro,
causes.
anti-Christ. He's
Yeah,
anti-everything.
yeah,
The thing is
anti
this.
everything.
He tried to build himself up as a person that's all about good standards and morals and stuff. But
Yeah,
you go through
morals.
his
Yeah.
stuff and it seems like he specifically targets everything negative.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, everything negative, man.
Goten,
Like,
can I kick it with you for a second?
yeah, just like he kind of remind me of Ringo, that he don't want us so-called blacks come together, because he's another Tever. And he wants to be around with a lot of Caucasian people. He said he don't want to be around with people, period. But at the same time, he want to be around with Caucasian folks so he can fit in. And you know how they do and how they mistreated us. That's what Uncle
Well,
Tom One
maybe
wants
he
to be
don't.
fit in.
Maybe he don't. Maybe he don't, and he wants to f around and find out.
Yeah, find out and
You want to F around
understand.
and find out, but at the same time, you want to do damage to American Negroes along the way.
Yeah.
No, let me tell you
Mm-hmm.
something, Goten. I have
Yes.
white acquaintances. I'm a very, I have these conversations with white folk offline, and it
Mm-hmm.
don't go overboard because we come out with respect, whether we agree or disagree. Online,
Right.
people tend to take it overboard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
take it
give
over. Mm-hmm.
white folk, I give everybody the same energy that they give me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah, I know you're saying the same energy at all costs.
So I'm a very respectful guy. I'm a very cordial guy. I'm non-confrontational.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
for you to go as hard as you do, for what? Are you denying anything that I say wrong? I don't know if we are eligible to talk about wrestling, but it's a lot of stuff that's going on in pro wrestling right now regarding American black people.
Right, absolutely. I already know that the Naomi situation, that she's taking some time all due to her pregnancy. And like you just said on one of the last premiere videos, that she's going through a tough time with racism.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. And at the time to where she finally is probably putting herself in a better position, and that has to be taken away. By the time she come back, she'll probably be a 40-year-old woman, and that's justification
Mm-hmm.
for white folk to say do away with her. But I don't want to go there right now. I want to kind of stick with this, and then if you want to, I don't know how you operate in this, but the thing is this: the harassment just is just if you. My thing is this:
Yeah.
I got people that I disagree with,
Mm-hmm. Same
and
here.
they are consistent with me disagreeing with them. So I don't give them no never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Case in point, Candace Owens. I'm not about to sit up here and every time this bitch say something, I'm about to sit up here and put her down. I already know where she coming from.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to follow this lady. I don't have to give this lady any attention. I'm not doing this for clout. So I encourage, if you notice, I encourage white folk not to subscribe to my channel. I encourage people who don't agree whether you are an American Negro or not. If you don't agree with anything regarding wrestling with racism, the majority of things I should say, because everybody not going to agree with everything. But if you don't agree with the most important parts of wrestling with racism, you are not welcome to listen, subscribe, view, do anything. I'm not talking to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
the
You doing
stress
your
that
thing.
the anger that people they put on themselves.
Yes, absolutely. Putting themselves, everything they took, they conquered and made it demonic, just like the Illuminati. Before it was Illuminati, it was Illuminate, if I'm not mistaken, because it was ours. Then I know they do not like what I have to say because I did talk about this in one of my live streams that I did. But voodoo, witchcraft was ours before it was demonic.
I'm not, too familiar with all of that, but we do know that these people are thieves. We
Yes,
do know that they
these.
are liars. You know, they get on American Negroes. At the end of the day, American Negroes still small. White folks
Yes, real
still
small.
big, and they still from the world.
Yes.
They still tangible things. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah, tenable
still
things. Yeah.
lives. So when I get this is why I dismiss a lot of people, because we could talk about the issues that black people have. But if you don't want to talk about how these conditions became the way that these conditions have been, I was listening to the Amanda Seales stuff. And yes, she's Grenadian, part Grenadian, but and that time she has, been cooned out at times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to agree with everything, but
Yes.
she did stand up firm for American Negroes, for
Mm-hmm.
the same talking points that these white bread or tethered people have had for decades. She represented it well. I don't have to
Mm-hmm.
prop and praise her up and kiss her ass, but I can use these as a reference for the future. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I know what you're saying. References. Yes.
But
Uh-huh.
Pecker people like him, them, and people like Pecker Tom Ryan. But see, here's
Mm-hmm.
the difference between them and Pecker Tom Ryan. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
have a benefit from being anti-Negro.
Mm-hmm.
You're poor, Ronald. You live off the United States government, which they heavily look down upon. In case you don't know,
Mm-hmm.
your fellow black people who love white folk, they shun down upon people. They look down more on you living off the government than they do look down on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Uh-huh.
Because
The
I
beast system.
provide something to America. I in my field I progress America.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Yes,
So
absolutely.
Pecker Tom Ron, you don't have no benefit. White folk is not kissing your ass yet. You're kissing white folk their ass. That's another thing.
Mm-hmm.
These people
We
got
seen
white
this.
folk kissing their ass. You don't have nobody kissing your ass, do you?
Mm.
You're
That's the
doing this for
question.
nothing.
That is the question. Do they ever kiss up to him? Because he do kiss up to them more than they kissing up to him.
And I tell you, you go through his page and all you see is retweets of everything that I tweet. All you see
Yes.
is non-crackers at all. With the
No
Z,
crackers at
with
all.
the S, or no O phase at all. I have multiple accounts for multiple reasons. But if you go through each and every single account and type my name into his search box, you will see what true
Yes, I
mental
saw it.
illness is. You will see what true harassment is. You will see what true bullying is. I have to take this to litigation because and in the court, I have to monetize off of this because I have been defamed, I have been harassed, and I have been threatened, and it is just it's terrifying every time I think about it. I'm scared.
Yeah, I dealt with this too myself. I mean,
I
I've been
never had to sleep with
doxxed.
my gun with my wife in my bed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Because we're too strong and they have an issue with it. Like, Falcon One, you should meet this guy because he has the same ambitions as you, want to become a wrestler and want to go to Hollywood and meanwhile to have a big mansion and put butts in seats. But you're gonna have to butt dance and butt break.
You know, throughout everything that I do regarding wrestling with racism, I still have a life. You
Yeah,
know,
you
I
still
still
have a
have a
life.
family. I still
Mm-hmm.
have goals in my midlife that I'm working toward. I have accomplished goals, and I have goals that I still want to accomplish, and nothing is going to stop me. You know,
Yeah,
wrestling
nothing
with
cannot stop
racism
you.
is my community work.
Mm-hmm.
But and which you know, everybody should have a balance in life, and community work should be a part of it,
Mm-hmm.
and amongst other things. And so I have a lot of things going on to go towards my goal. Ronald, you're a 40-year-old man. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you're almost 40. I believe he's 38, 39. You don't have any children. You don't have a wife. You let you tell that you're a lonely man. You This is coming from you. You're a lonely man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a girlfriend. You
Yeah,
live
he
with
don't.
your mother, you live with your grandmother, and you
Mm-hmm.
receive a paycheck. I'm pretty sure they don't have you paying bills or none of that shit. So why is it that you can't become a professional wrestler, Ronald? You know,
Yeah.
you hype up MCW shows and you go to
Mm-hmm.
MCW Pro Wrestling. If everybody go to www.mpprowrestling.com, mcwprowrestling.com, and you could go onto their training page for their school, you will see that their school is $1,500.
$1,500. Whoa, that's a whole lot of money. That's that whole lot of cracker money, you
But
know.
you know what, Goten, you know,
Yes.
I'm not in the business of putting people down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what
I'm
he's
not in the
saying.
business of putting the black people down. But here's my thing right here. $1,500 can be a lot of money. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what
But
he's saying.
when you don't have a wife to take care of, when
Mm-hmm.
you don't have a child, not
Right.
just even just one, to take
Mm-hmm.
care of. When you don't have a home, you don't have any extra bills to take care of, to maintain that home and all this other different shit. You don't have no maintenance bills. You don't have any other type of bills. Why can't you come up with, at this point, since you're a single man that's damn near 40, why can't you come up with the measly $1,500?
Hmm. Because he works at the Baltimore Stadium, using that
Ronald don't
thing.
have a job. According to Ronald, he got fired from the little football stadium that he was working on top of moonlighting off the government.
Oh, football stadium. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he
Well,
got fired from that job. According to his Facebook, he was there for 8 years and got fired.
8 years. He was there for 8 years.
He worked for fucking 3 weeks. How many? 12 weeks out the goddamn year.
12 for the year.
Yeah, he only worked football games.
Wow. So he did something, did he?
I don't know what he did. I don't care about the man personally. The main thing is this here: he's a jobless bum. He don't. His father, you know, the thing is this. If if my father owned a business and I worked side by side, I worked with him. For as long as he had that business, by now you shouldn't be working for him. You should be working with him.
Right. Absolutely.
You expanding the business or whatever. By this point, you could have been ran your own locations.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about you? Sometimes you got to look at yourself, Ronald. I got my shit together. Everything
Mm-hmm.
is not perfect, but you better believe I got my shit together. And perfect to whose standards? Because if it's to your standards, it may be perfect, Ronald.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're
So
saying.
my thing is this, sometimes you got to focus on yourself. I got time to focus on other things and black people overall because I still take time to focus on myself and my family, and all my
Yes.
ducks
Family
is
comes
in
first.
order. So now I can focus on other things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, other feelings. You got family, you got like a job, even though you do a shift, right? You work with those Dafidians.
What's that?
You know, Dafidians are like Middle Eastern.
No, no. I work for an American Negro,
Oh
and
no.
I work for mass
Okay.
majority American Negroes.
Oh, American. Oh,
Yes,
okay. I
sir. Yes,
understand.
sir. I'll put you up later.
That's a so-called black-owned business,
It's
right?
a major business, a major black-owned business. I'll put you up later. I'll
Oh,
put you up to it later.
oh, cool,
Yes,
cool,
sir.
great,
Yes.
great. Okay.
Hey, he's a boule, but at the end of the day, he take care of his people. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna be off topic. I remember you did what was it when Jay lost to Tiffany Stratton?
Uh-huh.
Um, Barry, Barry had did a comparison to Jade and Bobby Lashley.
Uh,
That's
uh, the thing that I don't have an issue with Barry, but I tell you what, Barry was a prominent he was a prominent member of wrestling with racism. Um, but he is no longer. He stepped over the disrespectful line. As you can tell that he's infatuated with Jade Cargill.
wow, Jade Cargill.
And
Yeah, she's my height,
it
5'10".
Yeah, and it's just it's the issue that I have is just the repetitiveness of certain things. You know, I got a program that I'm running, and you can't keep running my program down with the same thing over and over. We get it, and I can't tell you that we get it enough. So I just had to just go ahead on and walk away from that. And see, that's going to Pecker Time Run. You know, me and Barry was tight on a lot of levels. The thing is, we still got the respect of walking away from each other. We haven't disrespected each other to the point of disrespectful words that could sting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I know what you're saying because I sent him the link because I was planning on making him a moderator. And he said, "Hey, you sending me this because," and I said to watch, I may make you a mod. And he said this, "Nah, not the, thanks. The guy on your panel have philosophical issues with and came at me with disrespect, and I'm distancing myself from his environment. I respectfully decline."
Yeah, but at the same time, if you notice, even behind my back, he didn't say anything disrespectful toward me, right?
Yes,
So it's a mutual parting.
a mutual
Because
party.
it's a mutual parting of disagreement, which has gone out of proportion, but at the same time, still a respectful party. You know, if we have American Negroes, if we're not going to agree on everything, sometimes you have to take time apart. You know, Marvin Gaye said when sometimes when two people are apart, it makes them stronger. And we
Yeah,
become stronger
stronger.
because you could take your field. Barry is still a very intelligent, knowledgeable man in this field, and he could take his knowledge and spread that in one area, and not spread because we can't touch the world. You know what I'm saying?
I know
So
what you're
that's
saying.
fine. But Pecker Tom Ron, you don't have the ability to take a mutual. You can't make a mutual parting and walk away. You know what I'm saying? You can't be the bigger man. You know, I got you blocked and stuff, but you got to know that anytime that I say anything, it's solely based off of response.
Yeah, response. Yes, uh-huh.
I don't pick with nobody. I don't bully nobody. I'm responding. I have a right as an American citizen to defend myself. But you about to find a judge about to tell your ass that. Oh yes, sir.
Right.
Oh yes, sir. A judge is about to tell you that I'm suing the pants off your ass. I'm putting the criminal charges on you. A judge about to tell your ass.
Right. Mm-hmm. Wow. And I understand that he may be going to protected custody.
I don't know what he going through, but don't put your troubles on me. You know, as many troubles as I've had throughout my lifetime, I can't fathom putting it on nobody as a man. I handle mine. Win, lose, or draw, I handle mine.
Right.
And when it's
Absolutely.
time to move on, I'll move on.
Yes. HBK400, move on. Ronnie, Peckerton Ron, you should do the same thing, but you can't.
Is Pecker Tom run up here?
Is he up here?
Yeah.
Um, I tag him, and he did not show up on my chat because I was
You know,
gonna.
that's another, you hide. And not, that's another thing. I got my own platform.
Yes.
And I invite you up because the constant bickering on, like the type all that stuff, that's a lot. You know
I
what I'm saying?
remember.
And the thing is, you don't have no substance in the stuff that you say. That's why you blocked anyway. I could debate with somebody if the debate is progressive. It's
hmm
possible to have disagreements and your debate still becomes progressive. But you're not a progressive person, Ronald. I don't know if you've actually talked to Ronald, but he has been on with me by myself and showed his ass. I mean, la 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 la, doing stuff like that. And then he get around a group of people. He come around, owner of a stolen gun and deportation 25 and Negro of the Nice Heritage Club, my correspondent, which you chatted with. We all come together and he still do the same thing. So the only thing that you want to do is tell me that you're racist, that I'm racist, but you're not telling me exactly how I'm racist. Telling white truths, which is what wrestling with racism is about. We exploit white truths. That's the whole concept of the show. It's not a wrestling
White
show.
church, yes.
It's not a wrestling show. We viewing racism through the lenses of professional wrestling as they are all one in the same. And you, out of all the
hmm
people, can't take that. Why is that, Ronald?
Yeah, right. Is that?
White folk don't love you. Why the hell you love white folk? The stuff
hmm
that you going through right now, there's no whites that is helping you, Ronald. So what are you defending?
hmm What is he defending? Because I did um treat him, and he said this: "Do your worst from behind your keyboard. Sing your selected outweighs country club fronts if you want. There is nothing they or you can't do to me."
You sound like a scorned woman.
Yeah, because I did say comment for you, boy.
Here's my thing about this situation about when you say there's nothing that I could do to you. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to do nothing to you, Ronald. You keep trying to play this victim. You keep sitting up here acting like people are doing things to you. If you go through his Facebook, you will notice that he's always got an issue. And it starts at home, okay? He
Mm-hmm.
always bitching and complaining about stuff with his mother who just passed away. Rest in peace, Dana.
Yeah.
They
I
couldn't afford a funeral. I gave $1,500.
that
By the way,
family
I
was
gave him
good for
15. I gave his
you.
family $1,500 towards her cremation. Okay, I'm a
Wow.
kind man. On top of that,
Yes.
I'm a giving man. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
loving man.
Yes, you are a loving man.
That family has been through a lot, and she died,
Yeah.
and they couldn't afford to do anything, regarding her memorial. So the least I could do was help get her cremated.
Right. Yeah, man. The hospital killed her.
Love you, Doris.
like like my grandmother and my friends and certain family members, maybe other certain friends or certain classmates I went to school with. You know what the hospital be doing? That's a treatment. I said this on and off air a couple of times, man. Because the hospital is not our savior. It's a
No, it's not.
treatment and a so-called
America put
death.
us in a position to where we can't take care of ourselves in any sense.
Yes, that's what they're
We
doing
used
because
to be
they
able to
wasn't paying
patch each
attention.
other up. We used to be able to patch each other up. We
Yeah,
used to
pass
be
each
able to
other.
educate ourselves.
hmm
Okay. We used to be able to feed ourselves. We could grow our own food. You know what I'm saying? We just
Yeah, I know what you're
the
saying.
America prevents. They took the ability for us to do whatever we needed to do to survive, and they made it to where the only thing that we can do is rely on their methods to survive. That's
Yeah, man.
that's and this is all the stuff that you're adamantly against, Ronald. Like this is our daily conversation. Ronald Golden. I'm a funny guy. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
are a friendly guy. I'm a friendly guy myself.
I don't like to toot my horn, but I can get you on the floor gut busting and laughing. With the topics that we have on wrestling with racism, it's just a lot. I could tell you. The research that I got to do, it is disheartening. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, it's disheartening,
Sometimes
distasteful. Yeah,
you
uh-huh.
and our program is so long. We can't keep it on. We can't keep it under 2 hours. It's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
The program is so long, so sometimes you gotta laugh just
Right.
to keep from crying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So
Uh-huh.
I'll tell a joke, and I'll tell a joke, but I'll never tell a lie. And yes, my jokes could be vulgar. Okay, I could go overboard. But white folk invented going overboard with these jokes. It's a free country. The FBI
Mm-hmm.
came to my house a few months ago and told me
Mm-hmm.
that I am protected under the First Amendment. They came to tell me that. So I do have the right to make jokes. And I make jokes, and I may make crude jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Tiffany
uh-huh.
Stratton faces, I think we said that Bailey faces looked like Antonio Inoki and Jay Leno. But the thing, we may tell a joke, but we will never tell a lie. That's
Yeah, uh-huh.
true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah, that is freaking true.
So what are you upset about? If you don't like our jokes, if you don't like our humor, and if you don't like our content, don't piss yourself off listening to it. Move on.
Yes, move on.
You take stuff too seriously. With this program, we don't want to just sit there and just beat everybody with truth. You gotta relax people sometimes. Ain't Frankie Beverly
Yeah.
just a little relaxing?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. He need a woman.
Mm-hmm.
He need a woman.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because when you get a woman, Ronald, you don't have time to focus on another man. A lot of times when I'm typing something about you, I'm relaxing with my wife.
Mm-hmm. Relaxing, yeah.
So I
Mm-hmm.
don't get, how can I get upset? She keeps me so calm and peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, I control you in peace.
In peace. hbk400 want peace. He don't want destruction.
This shit is fun. Ronald come on my program, he make an ass out of himself every time.
Yeah, absolutely. All you gotta do is just send him some WNBA goodies,
Oh
like
man,
Kalani Brown.
get him some. He'll settle for Caitlin Clark.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He'll settle for that.
Yes, uh-huh.
He got Ronald. Get you a woman, and I promise you,
Mm-hmm.
your life can be so much better. The thing is this, though. Here's the thing about that, though. Golden, you ready for this?
I'm ready. I'm sure damn ready.
It's easy for us to tell Ronald to get a woman. It's easy for us to tell him that.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a lot of factors that prevents him from getting a woman. That's clear as day.
Mm-hmm. Clear as day.
First of all, you are a very negative person. You seek negativity. And it appears that you're always angry. And I'm not talking, hey, listen, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
talking about the stuff, my stuff, that he get
Mm-hmm. Your
pissed
stuff,
off
yeah.
at. He constantly going, all of his comments is towards other people negativity.
Mm-hmm.
So you're seeking Nigga, you're seeking this. So it feeds off of out of you. It comes out of you because naturally you're a negative person.
Mm-hmm.
Women don't like negative people when you don't have nothing to offer them.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
You
you,
don't
sir.
have a job. You don't have a get up and go attitude. You don't have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
When you get a woman, you're still going to try to be a professional wrestler. So excuse me, you're still going to focus so much energy on trying to come up with this $1,500. You're going to completely neglect your woman. She's not going to last. A woman is
Mm-hmm.
not going to last with you. They see your penis. A woman is not going to last with you. So Ronald
Mm-hmm.
is probably coming to acceptance mode. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying because you got good talking points.
He live a
Continue.
life of misery as a result. I got a suggestion for that. I got a suggestion for that because this is gonna turn out to be the rest of Ronald's life, and it's just gonna make him even more and more deranged to the point to where all he could do is try to focus on me again and then try to kill me. I need to get the law involved.
Yes. Even though the beat system, I can't stop you. But you're
Golden,
already
can you
aware about the
play?
law.
Golden, can you play the video that I put? Actually, shit. I don't think I put it by itself.
Mm-hmm.
In that Naomi video, I put the tribute to our sister Danielle Spencer, who passed away last week.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, they freaking kill her.
After that, no, she had cancer. I'm not gonna go there.
Okay. I respect your opinion.
Um, the after that, I had a Muhammad Ali video. Then after that, it's a third video I had of Pecker Tom Rock. Can you scroll through that really quickly? It's literally within the first, I say, 5 minutes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I
I'm gonna
want the
go.
people to see this.
Okay, I wanna go. I'm going to your channel.
While you do that, I need to run to the restaurant for 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. But it's on the nail. It's not the last Naomi video that I put. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, uh-huh. Hold on.
It's the first one that I put out. The one where I asked, is she pregnant? Is it racism, or is she injured? It's literally within the first 5 minutes. It's the Peckerton Ron video after Muhammad Ali. So you got the tribute, you got Muhammad Ali, and then you got her. Excuse me. Let me run to the restaurant for 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Okay, I can't believe that this light-skinned Uncle Tom disrespected one of my tall queens that sees an actress, cries out in humility. I forgot to share screen this. Yeah, that's the Uncle Tom. And Imani Henderson, she is 6'4". Mm-hmm. See, I'm not gonna play the whole video, but she is beautiful. She played ball at the University of Louisville Cardinals. Is another tosser, so she knows her name's Cerise Fells, and you know, a falling out, allegedly.
I got scared at my own damn shadow right quick. I thought Pecker Tom Ron was behind me. I didn't know what to do. Oh, I'm afraid. And owner,
Yeah.
if owner of a stolen gun, we're all afraid. You talk to our people, my people. We are good. We're good people,
You still
Golden.
good
Despite
people, yeah.
our
Uh-huh.
despite our topics and the jokes that we may make, they may sound this, and that, but we are actually good people, Golden. We don't deserve to die.
Yeah.
You got to excuse me. I don't want to die.
Okay, you said the video was it with? You said about you made like recent 3 videos on the
Yeah.
on
Okay.
Uncle
So look,
Tom, right?
check this out. Check this out. Nope. Nope. Check me out. Let me go on my page real quick. Can you hear me while I'm on YouTube?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Okay, so you can still hear me, all right? So, but when I go, it's okay. I put up quite a few videos. I could put up quite a few shorts. It's in the videos. It's the hold on. What did I do? What the hell am I doing?
Wait a minute. Is that Booker T and Swerve Strickland sleeping together?
That
That's
wasn't my intention. My intention was to make it. My intention was to make it. My intention was to make it just because they sleep. They was beefing, but they both sleep. They not woke. I didn't intend on it to come out like that, but you know it did. So what can I do about that? Okay, so I got when you go to my videos, I got Naomi is pregnant, and
yeah.
but not that one. I got Amanda Seals. Okay, so after the one before the Amanda Seals one is WWE Women's Champion, World Champion pregnant. Can you go to that real quick?
Yes. Uh huh. Yeah,
Yep,
she's a
that one.
beautiful.
So now just kind of scroll through about 3 or 4 minutes on that. I want y'all to see this real quick. Just see what type of person we truly dealing with here.
y- y- yeah. I'm
And I want. You know, this may scare some people, but this guy, this is what he does. No, I need you to go scroll in the video. I need you to scroll to like 5 minutes or something, like
5 minutes.
3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, 3 or 4 minutes.
While the video's playing.
Yeah. It's a particular part in the video I want you to see. I want
Okay.
the yeah. For those who excuse me for infringing, but if I can, for those who are not familiar with wrestling with racism, please check out the content. And if it hits you to the core, subscribe and share with every single American Negro that you know, whether they're wrestling fans or not. Just scroll more. You got to scroll a little bit more.
Oh, scroll. Oh,
Yeah,
what?
yeah. You got to. I want you to go to like 3 or 4 minutes.
3 or 4 minutes. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so after that, keep going. Go to like 6 minutes. Yeah. Okay. After this video, and then Pecker Tom Ron to be right there. Right there.
Oh,
Bam.
right there.
There you
Hold on.
go. There you go, brother. There you go.
Okay.
All right, cool. Everybody check this guy out right quick so y'all can see what I'm dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
All is white in the world. You hear that?
Yeah. Hold on.
The nigga is really struggling right now. He is
The
defeated.
nigga is struggling right now.
I'm
He's
talking
defeated.
Donald Trump defeated right
Donald
now.
Trump defeated.
All is white in the world, and the fact that he's been banned off YouTube. Not
Why does
only
he
is that a
talk like
rightful
that?
victory for us
Because he
trolls,
got that New York
it is a
accent.
rightful victory for
But he's in
Erica
Baltimore.
and Ronnie McNutt.
Baltimore. Yeah. New
He
York.
don't even sound like the
Because, you know,
people off
he
the
used
wire.
Erica's name to
Yeah,
leech
New
off
Jersey,
and
Massachusetts. You
also
know
made
that.
fun of Ronnie McNutt's
The New
suicide,
England area.
which is a pretty cowardly
He
piece of
actually.
shit thing
It
to do.
sounds like he's
Which is no
from
surprise.
the New
It's Dale.
England
It's
region.
Dale.
Yeah, he don't sound like he from Baltimore.
No.
Now,
He
I'll make
don't.
this short. Quite frankly, I'm just happy that the motherfucker's off YouTube. You know,
Yeah.
we got that motherfucker off
YouTube.
after so many years of trying to.
You hear what he talking about though?
Finally listened.
Yeah. He
This
talking
is
about.
literally what he's done to me.
Dale is
So
now
it's
struggling
like he
on
move on to
Trovo,
person.
and
I'm literally the
now
next
no
person
doubt
that
trying
he
to look for
chose
a
to
9
stalk.
to 5 job, which will have no choice but to do. We will be continually celebrating. In fact, he's been off YouTube for 10 days now, about to be 11 because
This
of
is his
midnight.
life. You know what I'm
And
saying?
quite frankly,
Yeah, this is his
I
life.
just wanted to get my shots
Absolutely.
in. That guy's a piece of shit. Oh, as well as Covenant Last Wish. Fuck that idiot. And all the other people that continue to dick ride and suck him off every chance they get. So, fellow anti-LTG trolls. This
LGBT
victory
troll.
was
You hear
ours.
that?
We needed
Yeah, I
this.
hear that.
He's
We
an
are the
LBGT
champions.
troll.
And quite
Yes.
frankly, we
For the
fight to
record.
the end.
Mm-hmm.
We have no time for losers like Dale. at all.
So he
This
he
is
go
Ronnie
after
Falcon Jr.,
homosexuals
aka Game
and
Hog
American
1094.
Negroes.
I'll
Yeah,
see you
man.
guys in
And you
another
know they
video
run
when I'm
Hollywood
available for
meanwhile.
I guess when I can post. And
He
also,
should
happy
freaking know that.
holidays, happy new
Huh?
year. Peace
He
out.
should know that.
You terrible. Oh man, that was a beautiful opener, boy. I tell you, Al Green
Beautiful,
is the man.
beautiful opener. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks nice though.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So this is his life, so I'm not the only person that obviously he's done this to. Obviously he can't remove wrestling with racism. I have a deal in place with YouTube to where I could kind of do certain things and they don't give a shit. And Rumble, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to start getting a little bit more active in Rumble, make a little bit of money off of that. Um I didn't know how beneficial Rumble could be.
Right, beneficial one, but okay.
I'll say that. Not to mention fan base, which I am invested into. I actually own a part of fan base with Isaac Hayes the third. Actually, you can invest as well. And
Yes,
if
that'd
you're
be
an
great.
American Negro, you all can invest.
Yes, I am.
This is
Yes,
an
I
app
do.
for us, actually. I encourage all American Negroes to download Fanbase. It's a lot of work in progress, but at the same time, it's an app for created by American Negroes, generally for American Negroes. We could get off the white man's platform. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Get off that cracker's platform.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yes, sir, yes, sir. So y'all go check that out. Not fan base, because I know some of y'all freaks out there. Fan base.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. But I
Mm-hmm.
am part owner of fan base, and I encourage you all to go check that stuff, my material off of there too. Ronald, this is your life. You can't remove me. So you sicken yourself to try to. You got to know that he been going after that guy for years, and he got a gang of people that went after that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. Ain't just me and you and owner of the store and gone in deportation.
So you seek
Yeah,
trouble.
I see.
No, I'm saying he seek trouble. You want to be a victim. So go to that make me think. A lot of women get like that. I don't want to be offensive to the ladies, but a lot of women, that is some female behavior to start stuff and want to play the victim.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go on women like that. That's white folk that want to start shit and play the victim.
Mm-hmm.
Golden,
Yeah, I know.
we're a victim of America. That's no denying that. And Pecker Tom Ron puts us down for acknowledging that we are victims of America.
Mm. Yeah, victims of America. You see, Ronnie, that's what you need. You need a neo-melanin Nubian queen.
Need one. You need one.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little African bitch that came up on there. She was oh my god, this bitch. If you're not familiar with that edition, that's up there. I'll send you the link. Uh, she came up there just being as anti-Negro as she could. And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, we like to joke around and relax because it's still tough topics that we talk about for hours. So we like to relax sometimes and take a little breather. Sometimes we'll stop
Yes.
recording for a few minutes and just kick the breeze. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But Pecker Tom Ron had the girl up there, and we was up there for hours at that point. You know what I'm saying? By that
Yeah,
point, they were
hours
saying so
and
much
hours.
stupid shit. I purposely just trolled the fuck out of them. I ask stupid questions. I will ask stupid questions and shit and spin
Mm-hmm.
you in circles. And I did that for a great entertaining program. I needed content. So
At all.
I tried to get him to talk to her on another level. Your boy
Mm-hmm.
froze.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And he just sounded gay. You know what I'm saying? Just gay. So, Ronald, if you gay, because I've learned to accept, American Negroes, we got to start, bringing our people back. The gay people could be reformed, but just bring them into our fold so they don't become anti-Negro. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, Ronald, if you don't want to get a girlfriend to mellow you out, get a boyfriend. Just get a life. Better than focusing on negativity.
Mm-hmm. Instead of
Wrestling, let's
negativity,
not get
focus
it
on
twisted.
positivity. Mm-hmm.
Wrestling with racism is a very negative program. Wrestling
Mm-hmm.
with racism is a negative program. White truths is negative.
Yep, it is negative. White
That
truths
is
are negative and been
negative.
negative from the start. Yes.
Well, I tell you. So we got a very negative program. I can
Mm-hmm.
admit that. But how I could keep a peace at mind, Ronald, is I look at my family and I know what I'm fighting for. And a lot of stuff have been a losing effort. You know, with the representation in the WWE for American Negroes is at an all-time low right now. Last year we had the big three. This year we have none. So
Mm-hmm.
you know, we'll take some losses. But I was just up on Ron our Truth Killings live. You know, he got some new music that he released. He got the White album, actually. That's what it's called. And he got a lot of country music on there.
Yeah, a lot of country
Um,
music.
yeah, he's number 10 on the Billboard charts right now. Oh yeah, our Truth did it right quick. He got country music on there. I call it the Killing Skirter Tour.
Mm-hmm.
But he said something in one of his songs. He said it's not a loss. Just stuck with me. I heard it just about an hour ago. He said it's
Mm-hmm.
not a loss if you're fighting for something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, representation is at an all-time low, but I didn't
Mm-hmm.
lose because I'm still fighting for the freedom, justice, and equality of
Uh-huh.
all
Justice, freedom, and equality.
American Negroes.
The media,
Uh-huh.
the television.
You show clips from the television.
Yeah, that brother Brainwaves, he talks bad about FBA. Same thing with his partner Farian Rollo.
Yeah, well, Ronald talks terrible about black people. You know, he
Mm-hmm.
don't. He talks terrible. He hate black people.
Yeah,
I at
just
first I
like
didn't want to
Mengele.
believe it. You know, I look at his family, his brothers out there donating with Dr. Umar, helping him build his school, and I mean they got pictures side by side, shaking hands and stuff. You know, his mother when she was alive, she was wearing all the Afrocentric shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all of the big earrings and the big colorful clothes and stuff. I think she had a dashiki.
Yeah, Daisiki, yeah. And she had the Ankh necklace. That's the
hmm
Crystal Cross.
Yeah. So she more in tune on that side. And his father, you know, is an upstand seems like an upstanding American Negro man who owns several businesses, just opened up another location too. So he has about 4 restaurants. And you know he's clean and you can tell his family is clean.
Yeah,
Speaking of
clean.
Ronald not getting a woman, I neglected to say because you know his negative attitude, but also his appearance. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah,
You
his appearance.
know,
Yes.
beauty's only skin deep, I guess. But Ronald, take some pride. You don't. You seem like you don't take pride in yourself. All the pictures that you have, your clothes are dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, his clothes is dirty.
Yeah, super crazy.
It's wrinkled. It's like you don't iron.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell when somebody iron and don't iron. You don't iron. And then his teeth, they yellow. And
I
then
get criticized about my teeth
yeah,
being
I mean,
yellow.
no, I'm
It's
serious because
worse.
this is not. I could see if it was a natural thing. This is by choice, Ronald, that you choose not to wash your clothes or press your clothes or brush your teeth. You know, Ronald, why didn't you go get braces? Do you see the bottom of his teeth?
Yeah, man, it looks terrible. I mean, my own women talk about
Can you pull up
how
the
nice my
picture? I'm
teeth
sorry to
is.
cut you off. Can you pull up the picture of? I want the people to actually see this.
Yeah,
Can you pull up the picture of the collage that I have of him and Kevin Dunn?
yeah, I will do that.
They look just alike. When you a man, a woman would like to see you groom yourself. And it's not even about women. You gotta groom yourself anyway, Ronald.
Your page, right?
It's more on my Twitter. I don't.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more on my Twitter. I just, it's just, you take care. You don't put no pride in your shoes. Oh my God, you remember them fucking forces?
Mm-hmm.
You don't do forces like that. I got a soft spot in my heart for forces. And you don't hold on. You don't wear them every day. You don't wear them all day. You don't do activity in them. You don't do forces like that, Ronald. It's like those your everyday shoes.
Uh-huh.
And you went in public with that. So don't no woman want you.
Oh.
And that's the reason why.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Uh-huh.
You negative and you don't take care. You admit you don't, and like I said, y'all think, you sit up here and say I modify all these things, which I don't. He say I
Okay.
sit up here and modify all these things. You go on his Facebook. I don't have access to his Facebook. He stated that his family think he stank.
Mm-hmm. Just like that guy that I showed. He's a Taffer. He's Jamaican. His name by Furry and Roller. While we was talking about the Uncle Tom Pecker Ron.
Mm-hmm.
It's a guy named Furry and Rollo. While we was talking, I share screen his videos, like brainwaves talking this disrespect towards us FBAs.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Because he also has poor hygiene.
What type of stuff would he say though?
Well, he talking about what this guy be talking about, that we can't build because we can't get along. All of us is not like that.
But see, the thing is, people like them, are they really trying to get along? What connection do you have, and what's stopping you from getting along with American Negro?
Nothing. It's just that we have our problems and we can't work that out. See, we can put the stuff to the back burner, and they don't even see that.
Well, it's
And
people like them that holds up that specific type of progress.
type of Pacific problems, yes,
They
absolutely.
they, they hold up that they purposely hold up because they don't want to they don't want to come down to earth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to come down to earth.
Yeah.
And like Amanda said, we could you talk about accountability. We got to take accountability. It's more of a video. We got to take accountability. We got to take accountability for everything. Yeah, all while we taking accountability, we can still give the accountability to the root of the why things are the way that they are.
Yeah,
And that's one thing that Ronald wants to continue to avoid. We could talk about black on black issues all day long. We do.
Uh-huh, absolutely.
But who gives accountability to white folk?
Uh-huh, accountability. Yeah.
Just because we give accountability to America, just because we give accountability to white folk, don't mean that we don't give accountability to American Negroes.
Yeah, uh-huh. You said about the picture, right, on Twitter.
Yeah, but it's a video.
It's a video? Is it 27 minutes and 57 seconds?
No, it's a short video. It's like 1 minute.
1 minute?
Yeah, it's just which one is you want? Oh no. It's at 9 crackers at an hour with a Z.
Oh, C, the 26th letter.
Yeah, 9 crackers at Al.
Is it the 6 minute or the 11 minutes?
No. Look. That's the wrong page. You on the wrong profile.
Oh, on profile. Oh,
okay. Wait, which profile you on?
I'm on hbk400.
Is that the one with the Z?
No,
that's the one with the S. To change the S to a Z.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my reserve page.
Oh, your reserve page. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that page on the back burner right now.
Okay. Damn. Did I spell it right?
I'm a difficult motherfucker. Oh, I'm a shadow band motherfucker. That's what that is. You gotta search. Yeah, that's it.
With the
For those who's not familiar with wrestling with racism, if you are an American Negro and you are not subscribed on Twitter, please go ahead on to do that. I just say things to white folk and I let them have it, and I get hundreds of comments of some of the most nastiest shit you ever heard in your life. These white folk are horrible. Y'all think I'm racist? Go look at them comments that them whites be making. Now go back and go to the photos or the
okay.
videos. Go back and go to the videos.
Oh, videos. Okay. On Click Media.
Yeah. Shit. It ain't that far.
Is it the
what?
two?
No. Go to the replies. Go to the replies.
Oh, replies. Okay.
Yeah. Scroll through there. I just posted one recently. I know I did. You still on the wrong channel. You on the wrong page. It's the non-crackers that out with a Z.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, instead of spelling crackers with an S, you got to spell it with a Z.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's two of them. Yeah, the other one down there.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Yeah, right there. Yep.
Oh my God, I don't know why Jamal keep calling me. I'm in the middle of doing something, and plus I have a guest on my panel. I talk to him later, so I'm on it.
All right, so go to the media.
Okay, media. And this is it, right?
Yep, right there. So this is his white version.
So admitting it on the public platform, which not many people do, admitting to being a predator.
But the shit that I've seen, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't want you around my people. I don't think posting every 5 minutes, I need my dick sucked.
This is him admitting that stuff.
Admitting to my insecurities about sex.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So me having admitted to having insecurities,
what are those insecurities, Ronald? What are these insecurities, Ronald?
I'm a predator.
Warning to everyone in Baltimore, Maryland.
Everybody need to be aware.
And the United States
I'm afraid
of America.
This guy's out to kill black people.
Is on the loose. Run, run.
They did a terrible job.
You see the teeth?
Yeah.
So you can't get no woman like that.
Yeah.
You don't take care of yourself. You don't take care of yourself. And then he gay. So look how he got his arm directly on him on his hip.
What he calls it?
Now bring that in. Yeah. Bring that in. So I want you to see, just go around the hip area. You know, I could put my the waist. I could put my arm around my father, but it's not gonna be around his waist.
Damn.
You know, that's comfortability right there. So
I didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah. So if you're gonna be like that, then that's fine. But get you a boyfriend so that you could be happier in life, Ronald.
Yeah.
Even the most, you notice that the most toxic relationships tend to last the longest. Because it's some type of comfortability there. Get somebody, Ronald. It's somebody for you. Go get it. Scroll back just a little bit. I want to show something in particular real quick to the people.
Okay.
Okay, so in the corner, can you expand that? The corner, the post in the corner? Yeah. Can you expand that so people can read it? Is it possible for you to expand that?
Dang, how? I'm going to try.
Oh, you ain't got a touch screen. Zoom, I meant. Yeah, that's as far as it. Can it zoom on the left click, right click? I mean,
Dang, I can zoom. But I
Okay,
can.
but the shit that I've seen, I
Well, in
wouldn't
the
doubt it.
corner
I
over
wouldn't
there,
want you around
really,
my people. I don't think
in the
posting
corner
every
over there, it
5 minutes.
just
I
talks.
need
It's
my
just
dick sucked. I
you
need
could
to
pause it.
fuck.
Oh shoot.
In the corner over there, those are his actual Facebooks to when he talk about his hygiene, and he talks about him being a sexual deviant.
Mm-hmm.
This is stuff that he posts. He admitted that he was a sexual predator, an addict,
Mm-hmm.
which is predatory within itself. He admitted that he's a sexual addict. So this is not me saying this stuff. This is you saying it on a public platform.
Mm-hmm. Public platform. Wow, he admits to all that. He's just like Hollywood and mean weird.
So this is just you come at me with false stuff, and I come at you with your truth.
Mm-hmm.
This is your truth, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Troops. Whoop, there it is.
This is your truth, and because you don't have the ability to move on, you want your truth. Listen. I'm not no bitch. Just because I'm afraid of death doesn't mean that I'm a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I will defend myself.
Yep. You have a right to defend yourself, hbk400, bro.
You
Mm-hmm.
come at me, and I'm gonna come back 10 times harder every single time. But I'm gonna do it
Mm-hmm.
with your truth.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'm tired. All this harassment
Mm-hmm.
will not be tolerated here at Wrestling with Racism. We work too hard for the people. We work hard. Mike. Oh man, deportation 2025. He loved wrestling so much, and
Yep.
he really loves wrestling. You just don't know, and he just want to see better for American Negroes in pro wrestling, and
Mm-hmm.
and since it's not happening, then he wants to express that. Why should deportation 2025 be condemned?
Yep. Be
Because
condemned.
he want to see better for American Negroes. Why should
Mm-hmm.
owner of a stolen gun, who has been a wrestling fan since he was 3 years old, why should
Mm-hmm.
he be subjected to forcefully having whites shoved down his throat every single week? Why should he be condemned for expressing that?
Mm-hmm.
You condemning us, Ronald, to the point where you're scaring us, Ronald.
Yep.
You're scaring us. We just normal people that want to see better for American Negroes in pro wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared, Goat. I'm
Yep.
not ashamed.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And if I end up dead, Ronald had something to do with it. I'm gonna say that on a public platform.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
If I end up dead, Ronnie Falcon Jr. did it. Give me 2 seconds, please.
All right, 2 seconds. Okay. I'll be right there. Wow. This is what you do, Ronald. This is your true colors. Just like Rango. I wonder if someone makes a meme out of Rango on this. Mm-hmm. Because you're the Packer Tom, Rango is the Uncle Ruckus. And Kevin Dunn looks like a freaking cockanoid beaver. You're lucky, boy, that you're not worse than Kevin Dunn. You know his people. The worst of the worst.
I'm afraid for my life.
Yes.
I'm afraid for my life, and this is really ridiculous because you sit up here and you talk about black people and you talk about black on black crime, and you want to kill me.
Yeah. And you know,
You love white folk. You want to protect the honor of white folk so
yeah,
bad
just like my
because I
mango.
tell white truths that you want me dead. Do you understand how dangerous these coons are today, Goku?
Yeah, they
They dangerous.
strictly dangerous. Yeah,
They can't beat us with their words, so they want to kill
our
us.
own. Yes.
They want to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to die, but if I gotta die, I'm gonna die telling white truths.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm gone, please preserve the message.
Yes. Preserve the meshes.
Because
Mm-hmm.
nobody is out here doing it. We wrestle
Mm-hmm.
with racism and we are in your face.
Right. Mm-hmm. You
You gotta
got that
excuse me,
right.
I'm a little shaken up. Just you got I just
Take your time.
I don't know if your life, somebody ever came and threatened you, but that's just
Yeah, because I dealt with threats before. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you want to try not to be afraid. You want to hope that
Yeah,
that people don't act on stuff. But nowadays, people mean things.
yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm a man that's all about principle.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say something, I mean it, and when I mean something, I say it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you say it. You say it from the heart.
So I'm all about principle,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not going harm someone for standing on their principles
Mm-hmm.
either.
Principles, yes, and moral values.
We're better than white folk, you know?
Mm-hmm. Wow. The same old from this feminine dude. Brainwaves. Practice it over and over and over again. I had to be off topic. Because I'm just watching his live stream while we on the StreamYard panel.
I
I'm
feel a little
multitasking.
better. I got this peach shake. Oh my God. I feel a little bit better now. That just there's certain things that could just calm me down. And I just find certain things to calm me down. And
Mm-hmm.
there's no need to be upset and angry. I know that there are no American Negroes wrestling the WWE Clash in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
That should be able to upset any American Negro. You blow
Yeah.
your top. But
Mm-hmm.
just as long as I got something like my wife and this peach shake, I'm fine with no American Negroes wrestling. But that's not gonna stop me from fighting to see American Negroes wrestle on these PLEs more consistently. Let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Uh-huh.
Naomi pregnancy, I'm happy for her, but that does put us in a terrible, terrible bind, right?
Yeah, a terrible one. That raises red flags. Mm-hmm.
It's going to exploit because, like I said, last year, white folk was telling us WWE isn't racist. WWE isn't a racist organization
Yeah,
toward
and it
American
still is
Negroes
racist. Yes.
because they had the big three, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how much longer Bianca is going to be out for?
Man, it's gonna be like 9 months with the
What?
it's a possibility. I gotta go look that
Well, I'm
up.
talking about Bianca.
Yeah, Bianca. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up right now.
See, I feel like they injured her on purpose.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they definitely injured her on purpose. And we felt the tremendous loss without Bianca when she left. And Naomi, picked up that slack. She carried a
Mm-hmm.
hell of a load. She became one of the best. And I don't want to say that. I really don't want to sound insensitive. It's unfortunate that she reproduced with Samoan,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
whatever she did. But she's gone. Now we have no representation because they're not
Wow.
going to elevate the street profits as a result of Naomi being gone. They're not going to elevate Xavier Woods as a result of Naomi being gone. They're not going to elevate BFAB as a result of Naomi being gone. We're not going to have another big three at this point ever again.
Yeah, because B Fab is wrestling at main event against Chelsea Green.
And
And
she
she
on her
had
way
matched
out
the
the
Street
door.
Profits. Yeah, man. That's a beautiful tall queen. And they missed that opportunity.
Because they can't stereotype her.
Yeah, uh-huh.
That's why they can't stereotype her. That's why they let go of a lot of Negroes they let go. Did you see NXT last night?
I see NXT last night. I didn't see that the match for Trick Williams versus Javon Evans. I definitely will
Oh,
see
you
that.
wasted that. I tell you, that match was really good. You know, the American Negroes are so spectacular.
Yeah, so spectacular at their craft, yeah.
Yeah, we really spectacular people. And you know, when I advocate for people like Trick Williams and Javon Evans to progress, you know, I can't help, you know, as great as these two are and as great as they perform, I can't help but still feel bittersweet because I look at people like Wesley, who just a year ago was the top heel in the WWE. He was really good at what he did, you know, and he was really gaining traction, and now he just nowhere to be found. He'll pop up every once in a while and say or do something, and just nowhere to be found. It's as if he never existed. And then you go over to SmackDown. You know,
Yeah,
this is what I
SmackDown.
look at Trick Williams for because you know, Trick Williams may be having a little better run
Yeah, better
than
one,
than
yeah.
Carmelo Hayes did when he was on
Would that
NXT
happen?
just 2 years ago. Though Carmelo Hayes was having a great run.
Yeah,
Eh,
they did a great run at that.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And then I look at Carmelo Hayes today, and he hanging on the white man's coattails,
Yeah,
like a slave. Do you feel? Are you familiar with the Miz and Carmelo Hayes storyline right now?
yeah, man, because The Miz is using Carmella as a slave, just like Bubba Wade did to Devon.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
And he seemed like a slave owner, and he just coming at Carmelo like he just the ungrateful nigger at times.
Yeah, I'm grateful which he's not.
Can
I
I
feel
say
this.
nigger?
Yeah, you can say it. It's my platform. You can say what you want to say
Well, I
because
don't. If I don't know if you monetizing this, that, and the other, but you
I'm
know,
not
it's important
monetizing.
for this language to. It's important. You know, the reason why I use such language anyway. Malcolm X said right here in Detroit. He said it on his very last public speech before he was murdered by white folk. At the bidding of white folk, I should say.
Yeah, the higher ups. Yeah,
Yeah.
that stole
Um,
everything.
yeah. Before he was murdered in cold blood, he said that you must speak white folk language because that's the only language that they understand.
Yeah, the only language they understand. I'm going to show you something, right? That the word nigger is connected to your mantra.
Okay.
Yeah, because I did talk about that
And that's another thing too.
last year.
Why you pulling that up? You know, when you do speak white folk language to white folk, they can't take it, but they wonder why American Negroes feel the way that we feel. So you know, speak their language, and then you'll be on equal ground with these people.
Hmm.
I get them deflecting and running and scared, just doing all types. They just they don't say nothing. You know, it's like these white folk and the Jews and stuff. I could never, you know, white folk would dance all the way around the goddamn moon, touch the sun, jump out the sky, come back, and do all types of shit before they admit that a Jew is white. When I stick it to say what is the color of their skin, they can't. That is the ultimate question that they just will not answer.
Well, will not answer. You see, I'm on Instagram right now. Black history equals 181 refers February equals 42. February 42. 10 little nigger boys. Nigger equals 42 in reduction.
Mm-hmm. I've
This is
heard
what
that.
they this is what they do when they put the numbers on, especially 42. 42 is the most important number.
Now,
Like,
people like Pecker Tom Ron to sit up here and say, well, white folk call us niggers. This is what he
mm-hmm,
said. White folk will call us niggers because we call each other that all the time. Well, I'll tell you
yeah,
what, Goten, I'll let nigga spit out my mouth from time to time here and there.
yeah. Let it all out.
If I was to call you that, would it ever have that type of meaning?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm asking you, if I was to call you that, would it have that type of meaning of what you described?
Well, as long as it's not racial,
Well, it's not. It wouldn't be.
yeah. When you said it to me, but the
American Negroes
crackers, yeah.
genuinely don't have that type of hate, and they hurt. And I'll tell you another thing too. Pecker Tom Ron, the type of people that say, "Hey, we kill white folk," this, that, and other. No, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
So I always ask Pecker Tom Ron to list 100 examples because he's at the point now to where he literally said that black people are more racist than the whites.
Yeah, that's when him and Ringo and others like them are wrong.
Yeah.
They are a lot worse than us. They are more racist than us.
We talking about death now.
Yeah.
How many black people throughout history? You are a very historical person.
Yeah,
How
I
many
am.
black people throughout history have a history of killing white folks simply because of the color of their skin?
It happens so many times. It repeats itself.
I'm talking about no, hear me out. I said black people killing white people because of the color of their skin.
Yeah.
No, that happens. It doesn't happen.
It happens.
Black people killing white people because of the color of their skin?
Yes.
Where?
Hold on, let me look this up. Because I need to have the backup. Because I heard incidents like this.
I'm hoping that you mishearing what I'm asking.
I'm hearing
black people killing white people simply because they're white.
Wait.
Thank you.
I think
not white people, not white people killing black people because they're black. Black people killing. You believe that black people kill white people because of the color of their skin?
Yes, but it's not that. It says right here, right, that blacks kill whites 81%.
Oh, you go off of white stats.
Yeah, but
you never struck me as the type of person that believe white stats.
Well,
where are these white people killing the black people? Where are these black people killing white people at? I don't believe it. You would think that would be plastered all over the news, right?
Yeah, it always be us on the news, but it don't be much as them because they do a whole lot of killing than us.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I really think that you misunderstanding what I asked you.
Oh yeah. My bad.
That's why I honestly in my heart believe that you not hearing what I'm asking you.
Okay.
I'm asking you, do black people, me and you, black people, have a history of killing white people only off the basis of the color of their skin?
The basis color of their skin.
Only because of the color of their skin. Only because they're white. Do black people kill white people for only because they're white?
No.
Thank you.
That was a misunderstanding.
I would have hoped so.
Yeah.
We could have a reason, even so much as a white person stepping on our shoe, but it's not gonna be because of the color of their skin. And so you can't call black people racist. We don't kill people based off of race. White people kill off of race. Black people don't do harm to white people based off of race. Black people may do harm to white folk to prevent or to defend or retaliation. But black people do not harm white folk in any instance because of the color of their skin. You know, we don't harm them their education. We don't harm their communities. We don't harm their infrastructures. Has a white person truly been canceled as a result of an American Negro?
Never, because they get away with it with a whole lot. Like, for example, like Stone Cold beat up Deborah,
Beat the
and they
dog
did
out
not
of her.
fire him, but they fired Odyssey Jones. And with the
Oh,
situation for Nikki Bella,
they brought Brock Lesnar back.
yeah, brought Brock Lesnar back.
And didn't he raped the woman. They brought Brock Lesnar back, and they did not bring the Odyssey Jones back off of a false allegation, which was actually proven to be false. You know, Pecker Tom Ron still finds a way to condone Odyssey Jones' release.
Yeah, man, that's like raises like you are hating on your own kind, then you love your own.
He believes that Odyssey Jones should not have a job because of an allegation. I asked him about this after Odyssey Jones got cleared. He said that well, since he got the allegation, then he still shouldn't have a job. What?
Yeah, that's not fair. Then the incident when Kurt Angle abused Tranisha, and they let Kurt Angle stay and let Tranisha go because Kurt Angle was gonna blood sacrifice her to put a hit out on her.
Yep.
And she let this thing know. Next thing
Wake
you
it
know,
up.
she gets fired.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
Tranisha.
was beating her. He was beating on her and everything. He raped her.
Yeah,
Everything.
man.
And I got a video of Kurt Angle. Actually, I got that up on my YouTube. I got a video of Kurt Angle and his entire family criminal history. He got a brother that sexually assaulted a child. He got a brother that choked a child. He physically assaulted, he physically abused his child at a wrestling meet. He got another brother. Well, he got a sister that overdosed on heroin. You know, she was a heroin addict. Yep. And then she was a heroin addict. He actually overdosed the same day that she did. I got all that is in that video. This is coming out of his mouth. He overdosed the same day that his sister did, but he lived. And his brother killed his wife. You hear me? He killed his wife.
I heard about that years ago.
Oh,
that was in the 2010s.
Guess what? He's out.
Yeah, the oldest one.
Yep, he got out in less than 10 years. He got rid of his problem, and now he can live his life to the motherfucking fullest off of Kurt Angle money. He can live his life off the fullest. You know, white folk kill their wives, they brutalize them. You know what I'm saying? I just seen something on the I Expose on Twitter. You know, this white man just killed his entire family.
Yeah.
And left the toddler alive.
Yeah, because they got nothing good on them.
Nope.
They've been programmed that way.
Oh yeah. Well,
By
they haven't been
Black
programmed.
Raider.
They haven't been programmed. Okay, white folk don't get programmed.
Oh,
That
they
is
don't
their
get programmed.
nature. Whites program people. Whites are by nature the most evil people in the world. No matter, you gotta know that these smiling whites out here are forcing a smile. These are the most trifling, hate-filled people on God's earth. They are not God's people. They were created to oppose man.
Yeah, and that's what Yakub wanted. That was part of his design with Technology 101.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it
And
all
these
came to
these
plan.
these people, they can't do nothing on their own. They steal, they rob, they kill to get everything they got, and they do it, and they did. And the worst thing about them is they are deceitful people.
Yeah, very deceitful.
They deceitful people. You know, the perfect example, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan, the racist, Yakubian,
Hulk
yeah.
Hogan is a deceitful person. He made people like Perkatom Ron believe that he could become a professional wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much of a deceitful person he is, knowing damn well Perkatom Ron can't be no professional wrestler. Have you ever seen a wrestler's teeth crooked?
Yes, absolutely.
Not like that.
Yeah, he don't have straight teeth on the bottom. I can really tell.
No, you know that's just wrestling is a presentation. So they can have ugly people. Don't get me wrong; they got some ugly ass people.
Yeah, like Mick Foley, for example, because he had missing teeth.
No, see, missing is different than crooked.
Crooked. Oh, crooked.
His
Oh,
shit is
okay.
crooked. Yeah, it's a difference.
Oh,
So
yeah,
he
that's
got
right.
missing teeth, and it could go along with his character. You know what I'm saying? Actually, he lost his teeth in pro wrestling, so that actually helps build his brand. But Peckerton Ron stuff is not. You know, he don't have a story behind his teeth. So nobody gonna give a fuck from the start. You gonna scare the children, and who wants to scare their money away? You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know, Perkaton Ron, you want to be a pro wrestler. Why don't you get in the gym while you're trying to get your money together, your couple of dollars? Why don't you get in the gym and work on your presentation
Presentation, yes. Uh-huh.
so that you could look like a wrestler once you get in there?
Mm-hmm.
See, you want to learn it all at one time. No, sir. You know, you got to show a little, show that you actually want to. You know, maybe people will help you if you. Maybe people will help you if you. You know, put a little effort into something. So don't sit up here and talk about you want to be a pro wrestler. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do nothing to try to get there. No, nobody want to hear that shit. I don't. You don't know what the hell you want.
Right. Maybe he wants to be Caucasian that we already know.
Hey, all you got to do is just take a bath and goddamn bleach.
Yeah, that's gonna build self-hatred because I've seen it with colorism that takes part of it. Colorism is not positive at all. Colorism is negativity and mainly targets dark-skinned people who landed here first before all other shades of browns came along. It was just dark brown and brown skin.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. But when you around with the three suns, your skin tone changed to green. Dragon Ball Z shows it, shows the freaking truth, and I'm still learning. And I will remember what you said to hbk400. I definitely will remember what you said.
As far as as far as
Because it was a misunderstanding, and I misunderstood the question.
oh, okay, that.
And I will remember.
Well, yeah,
Remember,
no, because the thing is, you know, like I said, you know, y'all sitting up here talk about racism. I'm trying to figure out what type of racism is you talking about. Is you talking about words? Are you talking about the fact that I may say that a white person's skin turns pink periodically? What type of racism are we talking about here? Because the racism that I talk about is death, prevention, exing. These people are trying to X American Negroes out specifically now.
because it was our, everything is ours. It's not theirs. They took that.
Nothing is theirs. I ask white folk what white culture is, and they sit up here and talk about technology and plumbing and all this stuff. This was other ethnic groups that did all of this. Is they stuff. What are you talking about? What did white actually produce besides hate and violence? What did white folk produce?
Yeah, what did they freaking produce? What they freaking produced was terrorism, even though they had that hate and evil. Because I've been dealing with this kinds of stuff before. Even my boys Malik and X and Omega dealt with this too because they took part of it and they don't understand. I'm talking about the crackers and stuff. They don't understand, but don't want to understand. They want us to be labeled of anti-white, which we're not, and trying to spur self-awareness.
Well, see, the thing is, I could see, and like I said, certain coons could possibly have certain credibility in some of the stuff they say if they gave the accountability to all people that deserve accountability. You don't when it come down to white issues, clear
Mm-hmm.
that it's anti-Negro, they don't say nothing. You can't catch Pecker Tom Ron saying nothing to white folk. And like I said, non-crackers at Al is my Twitter is all about white truths. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm what they call, let's say, a race beta, right?
Yeah.
I could bring up a situation or I could ask a certain question. Hey, my question could be I was recently racially attacked the other day on Sunday. It's something
Yeah.
about Sundays to where white folk get extra with their shit. And I asked how many American Negroes are wrestling that WWE Clash in Paris. Golden, when I tell you it's about 50 comments of some of the most nastiest shit you ever heard. Nigger, black people shouldn't need to be on pay-per-views and why and oh my and how dare you and you racist and it's people like you are the reason as to why I hate niggers and because you always asking questions about race. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
I get that too. Why
and I'm
everything
like,
has to be about race?
I'm
And
like, my
then,
thing is this. My thing is this. I didn't give no opinion. I didn't say it was a good thing. I didn't say it was a bad thing. I didn't say nothing. I just asked how many black people wrestling, black Americans wrestling on the program. And I get all this racial hate, right? I get all,
yeah,
as if it's forbidden to ask this question. Why don't Pecker Town around check these people?
yeah,
Knowing that I
he
didn't do
needs to
nothing
do.
out the way or say nothing out the way, why don't you check these people that called me a nigger for asking the question?
Yeah, that's what he should do. Put his beef aside
When
and
I'm
check it.
wrong, when I'm wrong, when I'm wrong, when I'm wrong by saying that well it's nothing that I'm really wrong about. But if I'm wrong about something, okay, whatever. Say something. Whatever. You gotta say something. You gotta be the one to say something, right? You gotta be.
You
If you
gotta be
don't
the one
say
to say
nothing,
something.
then it's
Hmm.
not valid, right?
Yeah, it's not
Um
violent. Yeah.
yeah, mind you, nobody sees this. He don't have a following. Don't nobody give a shit. He got a lot of bots as friends. Most of his followers is bots.
What?
Uh, oh
On
yeah,
Twitter?
brother. Oh yeah, look at that shit. He don't interact with nobody. No, those is bots. He don't interact with nobody.
Yeah, because
All the
big
people
YouTube
that's
has that.
all the people that subscribe to me, I know that they are either real people or I interact with these people. Most of the people I interact with, I'm in these spaces or
Yeah.
I'm commenting and chatting with these people, or else we wouldn't be friends. Actually, those are the people I follow, I should say. The people I follow, I interact with. You know what I'm saying? One
Yeah.
way or
Uh-huh.
another. And then I get bots and shit that follow, and I do the best I can to kind of block them out. All these porn people and shit, be
Yeah.
trying to follow me and shit, little accounts. If you got a new account before 2000, 25 and shit, then I'll kind of block them people out too. And Percaton Ron be coming with these accounts too.
Right.
So I just block a lot of stuff, but the thing is this, like, You got a lot of bots. You don't have no support. Nobody is helping you. Nobody is backing you, and all this other different shit. So you want to just hop on every time black people mention something, which could be valid. Well, we should be trying to go in harmony and stuff. Why don't you say that to white folk?
Yeah, say that to him.
If you say that to me and you say that to white folk, okay, you don't seem like a hypocrite. You seem like okay, the problem is across the board. Okay, I can
Mm-hmm.
understand. No, you give it to all black people and don't give white folk anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then white folks say some trashy shit to Bianca Belair. What's wrong with Bianca Belair? Is she too
Yeah.
black for you?
I mean,
Why can't you defend her? Targer, are you into the WNBA? Angel Reese is one of the most.
yes, one of the most. Are you there, hbk400? hbk.
Yeah, my bad. I had a phone call. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You have a phone call. You said Angel Reese is
Yeah.
the
No,
best. Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna do this quick. Dang, I misunderstood his question, and I really understand. Something was freaking missing. Oh, he's back. Oh,
yeah. My bad. I had a phone call. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. And it
Okay.
was a quick phone call, right?
Well, I got rid of them quick. The thing is this. The thing is this. Um, Angel Reese is one of the most ridiculed people in the history of the world. Quite the amount of racial hate that this woman go through daily is just it's horrible. It's almost as bad as mine. White folk attack me at all angles, uh,
Right.
but I don't see him defending Angel Reese.
Wow, he did. Wow, but he can defend Caitlin Clark, and I already know what she's about.
Oh no, no sir, he could defend Hulk Hogan.
But you cannot defend Angel Reese, and you cannot defend Tranisha Biggers. You cannot defend,
Brittany
um,
Griner, Cheryl Swoops.
yes, Sarah Soups.
Yeah,
Yes,
she go through it. All while Brittany Griner was in jail, he had absolutely nothing to say.
yeah. I know about Betty Griner.
He condone. He thinks that Derek Chauvin was justified in killing George Floyd.
Yeah, that I
He
heard
think that
about that.
Jalen Walker should have been shot 60. I'm sorry, he was shot at 90 times. 60 bullets hit
Mm,
him. You know what I'm saying? He condoned his death. Um, he condoned Daniel Penny. He went as far as to call Daniel Penny a hero. He went and told the world that Daniel Penny is a hero, and Justin Jordan Neely was justified
whoa,
in being
I heard
murdered.
about that too.
Yeah, oh yeah, because of
Man,
words. Because of words, he think that an American Negro should be killed. This guy's these black people like this. That is so dangerous towards us. These are the ones that's keeping black on black crime.
yeah, man, that's what
They
they
hate.
freaking want. They want
That's what they want.
excitement. That's not good excitement at all.
They want excitement. They want acceptance. But the fact that they not getting this acceptance, they stir up so much other shit.
But they accepting the rainbow people
What they could do no wrong.
because of the bill, but not
They
give us
feel they feel
reparations.
powerless. The reason because they feel powerless against them people,
Yeah,
and they feel like if they do their bit, if you can't beat them, then join them. But it's just it's so crazy because Pecker Tom Ron is a different type of coon because The crazy part is white folk is not even attempting to accept you. They don't want you.
They don't, and they don't advocate and protect. I remember you did say that before too,
They
because
won't. They want the Negroes that went up there and talked to Amanda Seals the other day. They
yeah,
like those type of Negroes. You know why they don't like you, Ronald? Because you eat
mm-hmm.
off of their government.
Yeah, that's not good. There,
You sitting up here being
this,
anti-black and you want to be black, right?
yeah,
You eat off their government. You don't have a job. You know what I'm saying? You don't. What makes you a good conservative, Ronald? What makes you a good coon, Ronald?
mm-hmm.
You got
And a
to be
good
some type
husband
of
was born.
failure when you can't even be a coon, right?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. It's like, wow, you feeding off that cockanoid plate because he's a good houseboy crisis actor, allegedly.
He the best one.
Yeah, the best one at
And
it.
they not even giving him no play. They not giving him nothing. They like, Ronald don't have no. The little African bitch that he had, he blew that. He done disgusted her so bad she won't talk. She won't say nothing. You know, she used to be up there defending him and stuff, and then she found out what type of person he was, especially with children and shit, and just dismissed herself. You don't
Yeah,
have no allies, Ronald. What are
you
you
blew
fighting?
it. He freaking blew it, man.
What
Ronald
are you
freaking blew
fighting?
it.
What are, you don't
But
even know what you're fighting. He punching the air. He keep dipping in and out of here. I keep noticing this one person that keep in and out, in and out. He punching the air right now. You frustrating yourself. You did not have to come up here, Ronald.
mm-hmm.
You got your beefs. Don't right? You got your people
Yes,
you on. Do you sit down and listen to them all day long?
listen to the rivals.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But all of the stuff they be saying about me, I disagree. About me being racist and this and that.
But do you sit there and listen to them all day long? Listen to their content all day long?
I'm not no.
No, because they could say whatever the fuck they want. You still gonna keep doing your thing, right?
Yeah, still keep doing my thing. Yeah.
I
Like,
don't listen to the people who I don't give a shit about. I'm not about to listen to them all motherfucking day.
yeah.
Ronald's whole life is literally wrestling with racism. I dictate his life.
Yes, just like the first thing that comes to Brainwaves and Furry and Rollo and Ringo's mind is New Breed, and he's FBA.
And he just on his tail all day long, ain't he?
Yeah, and
Like
he
ain't
already
nothing
ending his
else in this
stream.
world going on, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's a shame. That's a shame.
Yeah, that is a saying.
That's a shame.
Uh-huh.
You
You see,
let somebody, how do you let somebody online dictate how your day is going to go? Mind you, online. Hey, listen, I go to work. My supervisor is, I'm not on my channel now. I know my supervisor listen to my shit. My
you do?
supervisor is a bitch. She is a bitch. She
She's a
cool though.
cracker?
No, huh?
She's a cracker?
No, she black.
Oh, okay.
But she could be a bitch. I love her. We got a love hate relationship
Yeah.
because
I did
she.
the same thing with my mom. Go ahead.
But we got a love hate relationship. But at the same time, she could be a bitch sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, stuff like that, real life stuff, you can't help. But online, you let somebody dictate your entire day, Ronald. So it's like this. Ronald can wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, right? I'm already up. I'm an
Mm-hmm.
early bird. I'm a late worm and all this other shit. I can get up and go to work. I can get up for work at 6 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Probably get to sleep around 1. You know what I'm saying? On a good day.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you wake up early in the morning and the first thing you see is, normally I got a positive message, wishing everybody to have a great day, preparing you for the weekend. I may do an advertisement or something like that. And then I may say something about Triple H, and then your entire day is ruined.
Mm-hmm.
What type of life is that to live?
Mm-hmm.
What type of life is that to live? To where your
Mm-hmm.
entire day, people think that I'll be mad when I post things that I post, or
Yeah.
people
Mm-hmm.
think I may be mad when I do my podcast. You got to believe I'm the most calm person in the world. I don't get upset by people words. I don't most like I said, I mute most threads, so I don't even see it. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're
Once
saying.
I say what I gotta say, I'm done. And I'm out of there. I let whites have it for themselves, and it's just littered with filth.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't the stuff don't upset me. Online stuff don't upset. Online stuff don't upset me.
Yeah, it don't. I mean, you can't let it get to you.
Why allow it to upset you?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why allow it to upset you, Ronald?
Yes.
Online,
Mm-hmm.
to the point to where, I mean, honestly, what do you do for all the hours that you just sit there mad? I'm curious. I wish Packer Tom Ron was up here because I'd be wanting to know when you be sitting there just mad. You wait for me to post something. You know what I'm saying? You wait for me to post something, and then I post it, and then you back there just seething.
Right.
How your blood pressure? You gonna die of worry about stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with you. Because I'm not going to stop. You could bet your ass on that. Wrestling with racism is here, and when I'm long gone, you better believe wrestling with racism is going to continue. See, I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm not the owner of wrestling with racism.
You're
Let's
not.
not get it twisted. I am the lead spokesman for wrestling with racism.
So if you're not the leader, then who is?
The man.
The man. Oh, okay.
Those who are in the know won't tell, and those who tell don't know.
Right.
I could
So
tell
his
you that.
name is a secret.
But I am just the paid lead spokesman for wrestling with racism. I'm very good at my job too. Don't you think? How you like my program?
Your program is A-OK. You dropping gems.
Emma, I would hope so.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
My
Cause
boss pretty happy.
yeah, because I learned some things about Bobby Lashley, that he's a
By the way,
Hispanic.
excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm not just the lead spokesman, but I'm also the executive producer
What?
and the director. So I got 3 hats.
Oh, okay. 3 hats.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
lead speaker,
Yep.
the executive,
Producer.
and producer.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And the lead promoter. But that's
Lead promoter. Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
So I do wear
great.
many hats, but I'm not the man. So wrestling with racism is going to continue whether I'm here or not. I could tell you that.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Bobby Lashley, and these are all the things, and like I said, people take these things as hate. How is it hate when I'm just recognizing that he Panamanian?
Yeah, Panamanian and talking about don't label me as a black champion. I just want to be just champion.
So the hate don't come from
Mm-hmm.
the color of your skin. I'm sorry, your ethnic background. The hate comes from you hating me, sir.
Yeah. That
Mm-hmm.
raises red flags, and I did talk about this on Mr. Money AD's panel, and this cracker real felt some type of way with what I said. I have a right to speak my own mind.
You got a right to speak.
Because I didn't like the fact that Bobby Lashley want to erase blackness, so-called
That's a hell of
blackness.
a damn thing. That's a hell of a statement to make, ain't it?
Yeah, that is a hell of a statement. And I was like, when he said that, while I was watching your broadcast, I was like, whoa. You
Yeah.
was fighting the
This is a
tribulation.
person that I've been knowing for quite a while. That he is a Panamanian, and
That ain't on
I
my side.
advocated for him. I've always felt like he got bad breaks. I didn't like the way the stuff with the WWE went down. I defended this guy, because like I said, I'm a fair person. At the end of the day, I'm not a racist. I call a spade a spade. So I
Yeah,
can recognize that Triple H is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, but that don't mean I have to kiss his ass, and that's a difference.
yeah,
You
that's the
know,
difference.
I could still tell the truth for what the truth is, and then I could still give him the respect of being the greatest one of the greater wrestlers of all time. I could do that. But what's
Hmm.
wrong with me exploiting that truth?
Yes. What's wrong?
That's where people get it twisted. That's the point of right. What the hell do you think wrestling with racism is about?
Hmm.
What the fuck? You act like it's goddamn 10 wrestling with racism out here. It's very few people out here actually
Yes,
wrestling with
there are a
racism.
few. I saw that.
Cool Colas is one of them. Did you check that episode out?
I think I did because it was. I forgot the what they look like, but
Mm-hmm.
there is another wrestler racism.
Well,
But
I hope that that's not their name.
yeah, it's not their name.
Oh, okay.
It's I think it's
Well, you
different.
got Dietrich Davis. I know for sure he out here
Yeah,
wrestling with racism. That brother is
yeah,
serious.
yeah.
And,
He's really serious.
oh
He
yeah.
passed the racist triple K.
Oh yeah. You got Cool Colas out here. He definitely wrestling with racism.
Yeah,
And to my knowledge, them the only other two. So it's not like it's a lot of us out here actually doing it. So why don't you find a program that's comfortable for you? Because it's
yeah,
obvious that wrestling with racism is not for you. So
yeah.
don't try to make it for you, Ronald. Move on.
Like I'm gonna give you an example.
Wrestling with racism isn't for you.
Mm-hmm.
You got an example of wrestling with racism not being for certain people that
Yes.
need to move on?
Yeah, just like this guy right here that I was dealing with since like 2017. He looks like Carl Renslow.
Yeah, see, I don't have no long-standing beefs. I move on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna
Yeah.
remember somebody from 2017. I move on.
Yes, absolutely.
Like I said, Ronald was a good person to have on the program because, he's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing about Pecker Tom, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
Once I find that we can't have this conversation, because you don't know how to have a conversation, then I am gonna troll the dog out your ass. I'm gonna troll you, and I'm gonna troll you, and I'm gonna troll you. But along with trolling you, I'm going to exploit white truths through you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Yes.
And since I exploited those white truths through you and you recognized that I was doing it, you moved on to deflection stage. Because you didn't want to fall under that category. Now you're outright afraid of wrestling with racism. So I give you an opportunity to come onto my platforms and you refuse to do it, but you still want to type your stuff out. What is
Mm-hmm.
that doing for you, Ronald?
Mm-hmm.
We trying to figure out what does your life do for you, Ronald?
Mm-hmm.
How does don't you believe that people make the world go round?
Yeah, make the world go around. Yes.
So when you constantly isolating yourself into a pit of nothingness, but you want stuff to get better. Let me tell you something. I'm not a religious person, but I do believe I have a faith. I believe that there is a God.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe
Yeah.
that God
God
honor
in
that
us.
God protects people, and I believe that God do get rewards people who, But the thing is, you still got to put some sort of work behind it too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I know what you're saying. Yes. Put some work.
You got
Put
to
it
put
in
some
the
work behind
effort.
it. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, sir. And Pecker Tom Ron is the type of person that obviously sits in the house all day long
Mm-hmm.
and talk about wrestling and focus on the most negative aspects, so you're not moving anything.
Yeah.
You're not moving anything. So what is your purpose in life? How do you see your life ending, Ronald?
Oh man. Yeah.
We know
Uh,
you watching. How do you see
oh
your life ending? Comment
yeah.
below. How do you see your life ending, Ronald? How would you like? Do you think that you're going to be the World Wrestling Federation champion by the time you die?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that you're going to have a husband and or wife before you die? Ronald, do you think that you're going to reproduce a child
Mm-hmm.
before you die?
Mm.
What's your legacy going to be, Ronald? How will
Yeah.
your mother and grandmother and brother and sister remember you when you die?
Mm-hmm.
How will your father and all of your other siblings on the good side of the family, the ones who actually paid attention and knew that father knew best?
Mm-hmm.
That's why your father don't respect you. That's why you're not a partner. How do you think they're going to remember you, Ronald? Do you think that your family is going to be so saddened by your death that they don't have the ability to move on? You ever dealt with that kind of grief or knew somebody that dealt with that kind of grief, Golden? How are you going to do this? You know what I'm saying? I want you to start reevaluating your life. I want you to start reevaluating your life and start prioritizing certain things. That's the only way that you're going to be happy. And if you don't do that, you're never going to be happy unless you reprioritize. Let's start with that. You're too negative to just move on to the next phase and everything is going to be okay. You can't just walk into a relationship or walk into even a friendship with a lot of baggage. So you got to reorder. You got to restore order, Ronald. Reprioritize yourself, make new goals, change your hairstyle, do something, change something about yourself, change 4 or 5 things about yourself before you move on to the next step. And then the next step may just be a little bit easier.
I'm back.
I was about to say, shit, you left me out in the cold for a minute.
Yeah, I had to use the restroom. Okay.
I had to
This.
teach a boy how to be a man.
Yes, how to be a man. That's right. This guy, right? Aaron Ross. Is he a FBA or Hispanic?
I'm sorry, who you talking about?
The guy on the video. Because he was on
What
this guy
video you
bringing his
talking?
check.
My bad, I'm looking at two different things. You talking about this guy? Who is that guy? I don't know him.
His name is Aaron Ross. He used to run track and field.
I don't know him. He look white. He look Hispanic. He look Jewish. I don't know. He not an American Negro. Is he trying to say that he is?
No.
He look like Jussie Smollett. You know, Jussie Smollett and them mixed with white.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit that he tried that was some white people shit. Don't try to give black people. Don't put him on black people.
Yeah, because this guy Brainwave said that he's FBA, but I don't believe he's no
He
FBA.
claiming to be FBA. Can you play it so I can hear his voice?
Yeah, because You may not gonna like this.
I don't like nobody. I don't, I've grown to not trust people that don't, grown men that don't have a mustache by choice.
Yeah.
I've
Opened
learned.
up a link, and it was a
He's
post
with a
from
white
Libs
woman.
of TikTok of Ace's performance.
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't want to see this. I got.
Was this something that's going to anger me to the point to where I'm going to start punching the air
Yeah,
and
because they got.
stalking this person until they change their rhetoric?
Yeah, because he said he don't believe the Bible, but he had messed up his youngest son's mind.
Well, that is an ugly white woman.
Yeah, that is, and she's controlling him. And
I want to hear. I just need to hear his voice. So I'm just. I don't care about it. I'm just trying to see if he an American Negro or not.
Okay, let me turn the volume up.
I mean, if
Just a couple
anything,
days
if
later.
he.
Okay.
Amazing performance.
And
Oh,
then
what the hell?
just a couple days later.
You hear
Yeah,
his
he's not
voice?
an American Negro. He white and mixed with something else.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he white. If anything, to further confirmation, he white.
Yeah, he is right. Yeah, but he's a mulatto.
Uh-huh.
And that white woman
Opened up a link, and it was a post from
There's a lot going on over there.
that there could be controversy.
Okay.
See?
So I think I got an
Let's go
idea
check on
what
the
this
chicken.
is, and I'm good.
There's
Yeah, you good?
Chicken
Yeah. So what they grooming their children, right?
Yeah, go with the youngest son. He was
What?
on Brainwave's chat.
Uh-huh.
He ain't the only one.
Yeah, well, that's what white folk do. But they document this
He
stuff
was a
too.
girl doing these exact same things.
Oh my god! How do you? I don't need to. We don't need to be seeing this shit. I seen this.
And for the fact that they put this stuff on YouTube and stuff, this is white folk doing this filth. And at the same time, that's why, like I said, wrestling with racism is all about exploiting white truths.
Yeah.
And social media is a great thing because it exploits everything that we already knew about white folk. And that's the funny part, at the fact that we can see these things in real time, and white folk just adamantly denies. It's white folk that truly spread this filth. The filthy shit the filthy shit that American Negroes may participate in. They participate in it, but the inception came from white folk. They created these conditions.
Yeah, these conditions. That's what they did.
They created these conditions. Now, mind you, American Negroes are ridiculed
For the community.
for participating in this type of stuff as they should.
Yeah, absolutely.
But white folks should have that same type of accountability, and we don't. They was talking about the Cowboys cheerleaders and shit. Not the cow. Well, I think Cowboys got some some football cheerleaders.
Yeah,
I spoke too fast. I meant to say fruit.
Yeah, fruity.
Yeah, I meant to. You got to excuse me.
I'm not editing this out.
Homosexuals, because we've been trying to figure out a offensive way of calling homosexual people
as a whole.
gay or whatever. I don't.
Because
What is the most non-offensive thing you could call a same sex?
Fruit Loop.
Fruit Loop. Oh, so if I put loop on it, fruit won't be so.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Just
Fruit
the-
Loops.
Yeah. The Fruit
So
Loop.
for Fruit Loops that may be hearing this, please excuse me for calling you gay. I apologize. I did not mean to. I'm saying gay and faggot. I know that those are two
Yeah, there is
offensive words. I meant to say fruit. I spoke too fast and I said fag. So
Yeah.
you have to excuse me. I did not mean to call y'all faggots. I meant to call y'all fruits. But Fruit Loop, you said? maybe a little more acceptable.
See, like brainwave say, oh, that boy is
Yeah. Yeah.
just
Well,
like Aaron.
yeah.
You see Aaron waving that fan.
They've been so supportive of us and our family,
Oh
trying to
wow.
give us
Why is
spaces
he
to
doing
perfect.
that? You know, how hot could it be? Because for you, who walks and fan themselves? Shouldn't it be the air? Never mind. I don't.
Yeah.
You know, it's just so. This is performative. It's very performative. So that means that with him doing that, that is literally grooming. Because
Yeah.
the other one don't have a fan. They not sweating or nothing. So you're
Yeah.
literally grooming
Only
these people.
females can do that.
So the point that I was trying to make is, you know, all the
Keep
stuff,
inviting us back,
the
even though there
fruitness, the
should.
stuff that go along in the country, that's all white learned behavior. And the thing is, the stuff that American Negroes that participate in these trifling foul acts, we could get condemned for these things, but white folk don't. So
I don't
wrestling
wanna
with
go
racism points
Yeah.
out hypocrisy. If I could put my people down, but I'm gonna put you down first.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Better believe that shit. White folk have brought filth, not just in America. White folk brought filth to the world.
Yeah. And Congress already know. See,
And I said, that's not a problem. I'm sure they will allow that. I have.
Oh my God.
But see, this is the type of stuff that Ronald like, though. You know, Peckerton. I think that Peckerton Ron like white people because he think that he could get away with this type of stuff that they doing with these people, with their children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I be trying to say, you can't get away with stuff that white folk could get away with.
How does drag make you feel?
They're not going to let you.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
When he said powerful to me, that was
I gotta be careful.
the weight of that word.
Hey, she's controlling him. She had to do some witchcraft on Aaron. Oh my God.
This looks like a collective choice.
Yeah.
This is a collective choice. And this is a white choice. This is what white folk do. You know, I believe this is why they have children in the first place.
Uh-huh.
I wholeheartedly believe that. And then my thing is, this is I'm good on the rest of this. I don't need I get it.
Yeah.
The thing is, you know, these are the type of people that Peckerton Ron choose to defend. So when you defend these type of people, it makes me believe even more that you participate in these actions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You defend these type of people. You condemn me for calling these people out. You know, it's funny because you go on Carlson Tucker page. Are you familiar with the Black Carlson Tucker?
Carlson Tucker. Let me look him up.
The Black. That's the name of the stage. The profile. The Black Carlson Tucker.
Black Awesome Tucker. Not the
Carlson. Like you know the white guy Carlson Tucker.
Yeah, Carlson
He's
Tucker.
the Black Carlson Tucker. He's on Twitter. And he posts a lot of white truth. And white folk attack him like they attack me. But just take a look through his stuff right quick and see what he actually posted. Just kind of scroll through that. Let the people see what he actually posted. And tell me why is it that every time he posts these types of things, white folk call us racist for posting this stuff, but they don't condemn the nasty people that do this stuff. I'm talking about you got white folk fucking their children. You got white folk killing their children. You got white folk doing the digging up their ass. You got white folk doing some of the nastiest shit imaginable.
They've been nasty. That's their nature.
And white folk would sit up there and condemn Black Carlson Tucker for posting the video, but then you ask them, how do you feel about the situation at hand? And they don't say nothing. And the reason that they don't say nothing is because they condone these actions. They do it they damn selves. And when you get people like Peckerton Ron, when you get Peckerton Ron in the position to ask him, how do you feel about pedophilia in the white communities across America against white children, and he want to sit up here and keep trying to point finger at black on black, that means that you condone that shit because you trying to protect these people in the name of white folk. Why? I don't know, because it don't benefit you. These people not even fucking paying you.
Is this him? The Black Tucker Carlson Jr.?
Let me see. I don't see nothing on the screen.
Oh shoot, my bad. Dang. I need to pay attention. Dang,
Yes, that's down there. Yep, that's the Black Tucker, the one on the second one. Yeah, kind of scroll through his stuff and let the people see what type of content that he posts. And when you see what type of content that
Whoa.
he posts, take a look at that. I mean, that's just white filth.
These
Just
crackers are wild, man.
white fighting and stuff. And then that's another thing. Speaking of white hypocrisy, you know, you get all these videos of black people fighting and all types of degeneracy and shit. But when you get the white people fighting and stuff, you look through the comments, white folk comments tend to change video to video now.
Wow.
They shit change like a motherfucker.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure you familiar with the brother. I don't have his name off top right now. I've been asking this question lately because he been posting some stuff. You know the brother that got the machine that produce oil. He could produce gas, natural
Oil gas.
gas off of plastic. You know, white folk give him shit.
Wow.
White folk ridicule this guy. He went missing a couple of weeks ago. They kidnapped him. They trying to kill. They are white folk are actively trying to kill this man.
Wow.
And he telling us every video, white folk are actively trying to kill this man. And I ask white folk, I say, why do y'all hate this man? Now, mind you, you go through the other comments and white folk, nigger, you're never going to amount to nothing. You didn't invent this. Oh, this is AI. Da, 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 da. Nigger, 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 nigger. I mean, they ridicule this man. So I ask white folk, I say, white folk, why do you personally hate this man? I got at least 50 comments of white folk adamantly denying it. So what you get is you get white folk that play both sides of the coin. You got your certain white, Dr. Neely Fuller said it. They white supremacists play both sides of the coin. You're going to have your white supremacists that is going to be outright nasty to you. And you're going to have your whites that's going to smile in your face. But remember, I told you the beginning of white folk start with what? Deceit, right?
Yeah, deceiving, deception.
Deceit, deception, and they're gonna hit you with that every time. White folk cannot do good internally. They don't have no historical record of them ever doing good or being good people.
Yeah.
Ever.
Act like
No
they
historical
would,
record.
Yeah. White fun on our faces. Yes, absolutely. Uh-huh. Man, that was a good stream.
No
Man,
historical record. So we force white folk to take accountability. And if you don't take accountability, then we're going to move on from you. See the key, Peckerton Ron. We're going to force you to take accountability. And if we can't do that, then we're going to move on from you.
Right, move on. Yes.
We're going to move on.
Man, this is going to be a part 2 real soon.
I appreciate it, man, because we are terrified. Peckerton Ron is, we honestly believe that Peckerton Ron is crazy enough to actually kill us. You know, like I said, I could show you my inbox. On all of my accounts, I get absolutely nothing but death threats and hate, and I don't care, you know. But I honestly believe that Peckerton Ron is out to murder us.
Yeah.
And we are terrified. We are truly terrified. I don't want to die. Especially for some online beef.
Yeah, online beef.
You know, I didn't do nothing but just try to progress American Negroes in professional wrestling, you know?
Yeah.
Am I a bad guy for that?
Yeah. Absolutely. Is she FBA or Hispanic?
Who?
Racial.
I'm sorry.
I mean, is racial FBA or Hispanic?
Who is Rachel? The lady right there?
Yeah,
who you talking
with
about?
the orange, the one on
She
the
look white.
right.
She look white. But see, everything started.
Oh shoot. Oh, hbk400 had to make another phone call because I'm about to end the stream. Once it hits the time remaining at 4, that's when I end the stream. Gonna end the stream and play the outro. Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, I don't know what she is. She might be mixed, but no, I heard what you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well, I know that you're ready to end, so I'm gonna just say it like this. I appreciate your time.
Yes.
I do because I have to let as many people know that we are terrified, but at the same time, I do have to let people know that we are strong and we are going to move past this. And wrestling with racism will continue to exploit white truths
Mm-hmm.
as it is. So we will remain fearless in that.
Yes.
And if my demise do come, at
Mm-hmm.
least you know that I
Mm-hmm.
died fighting on the right side of
Yes. Uh-huh.
history. If you're not familiar with Wrestling with Racism, please tune in to Wrestling with Racism. We are available on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Fanbase, Spotify, Rumble, Patreon, and
Mm-hmm.
at
For the culture.
Non-Crackers at Al on Twitter X, which is where you can find more white truths. We
Yes,
have
right.
tons
Truth
of
and
content
explosive self-awareness.
as it is. You're not gonna get it no authentic than that. We
Mm-hmm.
don't follow you around with people. We don't play talk wrestling and none of that shit. We tell it exactly how it is. And we don't give a fuck how anyone views it in a negative sense. If you don't like it, you are free to get the fuck on. And
Mm-hmm.
the best part about it is 100% completely white free.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We have had white guests. We have had respectable white guests, but you better believe that they don't have anything to do with the organizational structure of wrestling with racism. It is
Mm-hmm.
completely 100% funded and operated by American Negroes. And I'm the lead spokesman, but I have amazing co-hosts in Deportation 2025 and an owner of a stolen gun. And we have top notch correspondence when it come down to wrestling. Duke CT from the Duke CT Lounge, and we have Foundational Bearded American. And to cover everything non-wrestling related, we have the Negro Black Knights Heritage Club. We got the law on our side, baby.
Yes.
So I could tell you, wrestling with racism is gaining strength where other people are weak, and we intend on strengthening American Negroes all together, not just in professional wrestling, not just in America, but worldwide. You can bet your
Yes.
bottom dollar on that one.
Yes, absolutely. It was good for having you on. We may gonna do a part 2.
Appreciate you.
And it was an awesome ride. And I'm still learning and growing into fellowing. All right. Because I still can learn something from you.
Well, we learn off of each other. It's a
Each
lot
other.
of you bring up a lot of you're a really good history buff, and
Yes.
so I learned a lot off of you as well. Things that I was ignorant to before. So I appreciate that, and that's the point
Yes.
of wrestling with racism. We learn off of each other. I don't know it
Learn,
all.
learn all from
You
each
know what I'm
other.
saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But I will express what I know. Frankie Beverly said, "I would tell it all to the world."
Yes. Uh-huh. Absolutely.
Sir. But yes, I do appreciate your time.
Alrighty.
Have a great night. We will be back. We're going to record on I believe Sunday. I'll give you
Sunday.
the information for that because we're going to be viewing All In or Forbidden Door, which only got like 3 or 4 Negroes on there, but we're going to be reviewing that pay-per-view live. So if you want to join us, then you're more than welcome to. I'll give you the
It's a
information on
pleasure.
that.
Okay. All right. DM me on Twitter.
Yep, most definitely.
All right. Because I'm out of here. Time for the people, hashtag for the culture. All right.
All right. Take care of yourself.
Same here.
All right.
All righty.
Goodbye.
All right. Goodbye.